It's your boy R's back at it again with another video. Yeah, I know, I'm fucking late. But before you guys give me shit, let me explain. Alright. This shit should have been up yesterday, but because of several encoder issues that I had with OBS, I literally could not make the video yesterday for any reason. That's the reason why I had to revert back to using the recording tool that I used when I first started making videos, because OBS just will not fucking work for me. Record the shit 3 times, didn't fucking work no matter what I did. Fuck it, I'm doing it now. Alright? Don't be mad at me. So let's get into this fucking episode. First of all, let me show you guys the actual rating system, right? So in case you're new to this, to my videos, to my channel, this is how I rate my episodes, right? You can pause and look at that. And this is how I grade them at the end, alright? So you can pause and look at that as well. For everybody else who's been with me for a while, let's move forward so we can get this shit out the way, alright? So I took off -2 points right off the fucking bat, because the first reason is that these motherfuckers kept overusing animations. Like, if I took off a whole point simply because they did so many fucking recyclings of the fucking animations when they're, doing their typical, left-right combination bullshit. Like, they recycled that so many fucking times that it actually irritated me. Like, to a very, very, very high degree. So I took off -1 point just for that. And not only that, it's just lazy. Like, you're serious. Like, this is supposed to be a $1 billion fucking series, right? A $1 billion series. And you guys seriously cannot be asked to come up with more creative ways to make your episodes. Alright. So I took off .5 as well, because they keep doing that stupid combined recap and preview shit. The only anime out here that gets away with not only recycling the fucking preview from the previous episode, but also makes a long ass recap in addition to that. Nah, as long as they keep doing that shit, I'm taking off a whole .5, because they're wasting time. They're trying to fluff up this fucking episode. I know it, you know it, right? And the last thing I took off -0.5 for was all the egregious amounts of exposition. There was no way I could not take off points for that, right? I had to. It was so bad to the point where literally every single time there would be like like any sort of fighting, there would be like 10 to 15 seconds of fighting, and then after that it would be like 15 seconds to a minute's worth of exposition. What the fuck? Like, I can't be asked with this fucking show, man. I really can't. Let's go into the actual episode. So you're seeing right here, right? You're seeing right here. One of the first things we're looking at is the fucking bench. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. As soon as you come into the episode, you're gonna be looking at the bench, and you have to listen to Beerus talk. Right off the bat. No difficulties. We're already in the exposition territory. Right? So these guys go into fighting Jiren again, doing their typical left-right combination shit. Again, no, they're recycling these fucking animations where you see the background moving behind them and they're fucking throwing hands. They kept doing these fucking animations the entire episode. I shit you not, that at least 20 to 25% of the scenes in this episode were the same recycled animations that you see here in the background over and over and over again. I shit you not. That was like the entirety of this fucking episode. Okay? So they knock Jiren into a rock. Jiren comes out and he's fine. And he says, oh, so this is your power. They clash and create this big ass, bright ass shit. Whatever. Who cares, right? Let's go forward, right? Dispo and Frieza are still throwing hands. Now, again, they're doing the same recycle animation where you see the background moving and then them throwing hands. So, Dispo is throwing hands with Frieza, right? And I took off -0.5 because this is a blatant ripoff of fucking Gotenks' Galactic Donuts. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. It's a direct fucking reskin, bro. As soon as I saw the shit, I was like, get the fuck out of here. I said that out loud, bro. I said that out loud. That is how bad this shit bothered me. So you get minus 0.5 just for recycling this shit. Nah. Stop with the fucking recycling. Stop with the reskinning. This show is hardcore riding the coattails of Z at this point. It's like the past 3 to 4 episodes has literally just been them fucking copying shit from Z shamelessly. I can't be asked, bro. I can't. You're wondering why this show is being canceled. So after Frieza tanks the obvious reskin, right? He gets up and he gives Dispo this fucking, deal. Like, okay, you know I'm a scummy piece of shit, but maybe if I help you in this tournament, you'll revive me. And Dispo gives, the adequate response. No? Like, why would anyone accept a deal from Frieza at this point in the tournament? So this wasted about 3 minutes of the episode, still fluffing the shit up, acting like I wouldn't notice it. Finally, Frieza decides to go into his golden state and start speed blitzing Dispo, right? But Dispo gets upset, and then he enters his super ultra maximum speed mode, whatever the fuck it's called. It's a fucking retarded name. I don't care. I really don't care what the name of it is, right? So, I didn't see how this was supposed to be that special, but I guess it is because he was able to start speed blitzing Frieza, and it couldn't be picked up by the God Pad. Speaking of God Pads, you guys want to see something interesting? you want to see something interesting? Take a quick look at this fucking statement right here. Zeno, next time I should prepare a more high-spec God Pad. Keywords, next time. So, no matter who the victor is, no matter who wins, right, no matter the result, there is going to be another one of these shitty-ass tournaments. I have to sit through another one of these fucking tournaments. Subarashi, Toei, Subarashi, you scummy pieces of shit. So now I gotta wait for this nigga to get his upgraded God Pad bullshit, and we're just gonna see some more uninteresting trash. Great. Just fucking great. So going back to the Dispo and Frieza fight, these niggas still throwing hands. Dispo speed blitzing this boy Frieza. He about to get knocked off the edge, and Gohan saves him, right? So after this, right, they start firing Ki blasts at this boy. Now, I wasn't aware that we were in a dancing competition. But this nigga literally started doing the fucking electric slide across my fucking screen. I shit you not, in my head, all I heard was slide to the left, slide to the right, and like that's literally what he was doing. He was dancing across the screen. All this motherfucking speed, nigga. All this speed. And you can't dodge under these fucking Ki blasts and get at close range and land some lethal blows. No? I mean, I fucking guess, right? So, Gohan does some, I guess he does some real captain shit here, and comes up with a plan. So, I mean, I gave him 0.5 for that, I guess, because most of these act like a captain since the Salno and Purina fight, so I gave him 0.5 for that. And Frieza puts up a cage around them using his death beams, and I mean, Gohan ends up pressuring the dude, I mean, a lot, which doesn't make a ton of sense. I mean, that's the reason why I took off 0.5, and let me explain why. Because one of the things that was interesting is the U11 God Destructor says he can't use his super speed mode while inside the fucking cage because it's too dangerous. The question is, how? It's like this show is insistent on saying, yeah, this is the way something is, but they won't either explain why that's the case or how that's possible. Like, are you telling me that his speed mode is only good at fucking dancing? Like, it's only good at doing the electric slide? In a linear corridor, he can't fucking do anything with his speed mode. He doesn't have enough control for that. Really. So all this fucking blocking he was doing, he couldn't do any dodges. He couldn't dodge Gohan like he dodged him right here and get some blows landed in. And speaking of which, right after this shit, you see how he's dodging, right? You would think that after you see fucking, Dispo dodge under Gohan, he would land a blow on him. He didn't even do it. He didn't even try. What the fuck? Dispo could have easily dodged Gohan with all this fucking speed that he has. He could have easily done some counters. And he just sat there on the defensive the entire time for no fucking reason. Someone explain that shit, bro. What the fuck ever, bro. Just whatever. Alright. At the end of it, Gohan holds down Dispo and lets himself get eliminated along with the dude, so Frieza knocks him off. I gave him 0.5 for actually being useful for once in his fucking life. And, yeah, he got knocked to the side and got put on the bench where he belongs. Do I really care that Gohan got eliminated? No. I was hoping that he got eliminated a long-ass time ago. Finally got my hopes up for the right reason, right? I was hoping they got eliminated this episode. I was right. Good for me. Good for me. Fuck Gohan. For the Gohan fanboys, I'm sorry that you got your hopes up for such a trash character. I'm going to be making another video later, explaining, well, not later today or anything, but just later, okay? Just later, don't ask me specifics. I'm going to be talking about Gohan. I'm going to explain why I hate Gohan, and I'm going to tell you, all my details, all my logic, so that people can't just say I hate Gohan because just because reasons. Cool? Cool. Right? So, going on to the preview, 17 starts attacking Toppo. Toppo gets pushed to the edge, and apparently he's going to be unleashing his God Destruction power. Honestly, I forgot that he was even being trained to be a God Destruction. I completely forgot. But I'm glad that he's finally being serious. Hopefully something interesting will happen here. Who the fuck knows? Other than that, my review for the episode, my final rating, 3 out of 10. Pretty trash. Here's where I took off all my points. This episode was disappointing. Waste of time. If I was grading this by my feelings alone, this would easily be a 2 or a 1 out of 10. No difficulty because it was a complete waste of time. It was lazy. It was uninspired. There's nothing else for me to say. Gohan being knocked off was a complete fucking disappointment. This nigga had all this motherfucking hype riding behind him, and he looked like garbage like half the fucking tournament. Tragic. Whatever, bro. Finally done with this review. I have another video coming out after this shit because I need to talk to these fucking fanboys out here who think that they're above it all and think their fanboy delusions is above reality. Alright, so I'm gonna do that shit after I drop this video. I'm gonna lose out on some views because I was late, but oh well, who gives a fuck? I'll see you guys later. Your boy is out.